We discuss about the merit and demerits of this Young Turk movement and this the black mark in the history of the Ottoman Empire. That's the Armenian genocide that happened during this time. And now we can discuss about this Young Turk administration and its impact on the society and politics. The Young Turk Revolution of 1908 was a milestone in defining the struggles in the ethnic power relations in the Ottoman Empire. The most dominant of these struggles took place in the realm of uh, ecclesiastic politics in Jerusalem. With this, its Armenian and the Greek patriarchates and the chief uh, rabbinate, Jerusalem became a focal point of the power struggle among the Jews, Armenians, and the Greeks in the Ottoman Empire. So the power after this intact revolution of 1908 resulted these problems among the Jews, Armenians, and Greeks in Ottoman Empire. The importance that the ethno-religious and secular leadership in Istanbul gave to the crisis in Jerusalem demonstrate the centrality of Jerusalem in ethnic politics in the empire. Furthermore, it shows how the question of Jerusalem became a source of struggle between the different political forces that emerged in the empire after the revolution. The revolution gave the dissatisfied elements within these communities an opportunity to reclaim what they thought was usurped from them during the period of the ancient regime. Hence, in all three cases, these communities internalized the Young revolution by initiating their own micro revolutions and constructing their own ancient regimes, new orders, and victories. So, this there happened the problem among these Jews regarding this the Jerusalem, the worship, and Jerusalem is sacred place for Christians, Muslims, and Jews. And this problem between these ethnic groups became a problem to the Ottoman Empire during that time. Only on July 24, 1908, the Young Turks and the CUP successfully overthrew the Sultan and took control of the Ottoman government. Many Armenians supported this shift because the Young Turks promised equality for all groups within the empire, including Armenians. So the Sultan, the Young Turks came into power by the help of the CUP, and they succeeded in overthrowing the Sultan. And Armenians, the Greeks, all these people, they keep in mind that the promise given by the Turks to them that equality for all groups should be maintained in this country. And significant results of the 1908 Young Revolution were first one is that the gradual creation of a new governing elite. Second one is opening a path for consolidation over the Ottoman civil and military administration, especially after the COP of 1930. The Committee of Union and Progress became the new power center in Ottoman politics. The Armenian Revolutionary Federation replaced the pre-1908 Armenian elite, which had been composed of merchants, artisans, and clerics who had been their future in obtaining more privileges within the boundaries of the state's version of Ottomanism. Next one is the Muslim Albanian elite who had greatly benefited from the Hamidian regime. In return for their loyalty to the Sultan was also replaced by an intellectual nationalist elite with members such as Bajram Guri, Nekbida, Draga, and Maifit Lebohava. The revolution aimed at uniting Albanians of three different faiths and called for reforms for the benefit of all Albanians. In some communities,